Well, actually, it was very different than normal casting because me and my friend Karen, we were for the same role, which was Luke. So we were really hitting for it, and we were hoping for it. And then finally, at the very last audition, they called us both in. So they're like, it was sort of, me and Cameron, we just met each other because we were really nervous about meeting each other, because I was like, I gotta watch out for Cameron, he looks like he's a good competitor, so I was watching for him, and then we finally met, and then they called us in, and then they came up to us, they're like, I want you guys to improvise. So we bounced off each other, improvising, and we just kept improvising, and we showed that we could work together, and then we actually ended up both getting a part, so it was really fun. I think I most like my character because I really like to have, not too much fighting and bickering. I really like peace and, whatever makes everything flow. Same thing with Robbie. Since he moved from India, he really likes to have everything settled because that's how it is in India. It's very settled, relaxed, and it's calm, and it's really about religion and rituals and everything. So, same thing with me. I really like to have it calm and nice and everything. We're different in a way because I think Robbie, he has this sort of development and he's sort of trying to get used to stuff, and he's really, he doesn't like to make too abrupt moves, and he's very strict on himself sometimes. And I'm a little bit looser, and I like to have more fun and joy, and I like to have it more awesome. Working with Frank is awesome. It's completely different. It's not like you get to go to work and you have this giant lizard which could possibly eat you up at any moment come and work with you, just saying, "Oh yeah, how's your day going? Lift a tail if you agree." I started last year, and I found it really interesting because I really wanted to. I still like to expand my abilities, and I really want to see what I'm good at. And I like to do hip-hop, and part of the reason I felt like I went into it, Cameron gave me the idea as well. He's like, yeah, I'm a hip-hop dancer. He's like, you should do it too. And I was like, oh yeah. And then I tried out and I thought about it. I was like, it seems like a good idea. I'm like, it feels like a good idea. So I joined, and then me and Cameron, we do a little bit hip-hop. I meet his crew sometimes, so yeah. The most fun about being on the show is that every day brings new surprises. So it's sometimes you get to have a giant train. The next day you get to work with a giant lizard. Next thing you know, you get to work with one of the biggest stars ever.